Okay, you know what? I was asked by Chimp if I could do a video for him to be part of his video. So I was like, yeah, sure, definitely. I'll absolutely do that for you, sir.
So complicated, so the YTC won't let him be, and he won't be friends with NPC. If I shut him down on the YouTube, but it feels so empty without Geek. So
manspreading is a term, if you don't know already, that basically BuzzFeed have made, where a gent basically opens his leg when he sits down, because, you know, we have balls and everything, so we need to give them air and room so don't squish them and hurt them. And they've made this massive thing, blown it completely out of proportion on manspreading. Funny thing is, they've disabled comments, they've done everything like that, because I obviously understand they're going to get a ton of hate as well as controversy around them. But yeah, I mean, all I'm going to do is just conclude the video, let's see what's in it, point out my main points, and I'm also going to try and keep it as concise as possible to keep you guys' attention.
Manspreading is when a man spreads his physical body to take up as much space as humanly possible.
She's saying it as if we're trying to do it on purpose, as if we're purposely trying to annoy them. Oh, I'm going to spread my body as much as I can, like a bird does to scare away predators. It doesn't work like that. We spread our legs because, one, it's comfortable. Two, we need to because we have balls. We don't want to squish them.
The people around you are relegated to a very small portion.
One main thing that really annoys me about this video is how they complain about manspreading, saying they have a very small area to sit in because us men, we're just evil and we just like to squish women into corners because we have dicks. But they say that as if it's our issue. It's their issue. If you have a problem with it, say something to the person that's manspreading or squishing you into a corner. If you have an issue, just say it to the person and it will get resolved. All of this hate to BuzzFeed could have been saved if the people in this video just said it to the person instead of trying to get a hierarchy in the BuzzFeed videos and company to try and get a bit more money. They look stupid. Everyone hates you now for making this video. I hope you understand that.
I have so many vivid memories as a child of my mum telling me to close my leg.
You would hope your mum tells you, a lady, to close your legs while you were younger, because it's your dignity, it's respect, it's everything to do with that. And especially as a woman, I'm not being sexist here, but as a woman, you're taught to have your legs closed. As a guy, you're not, because people understand, and they understand that if you're a proper gentleman, then you'll move if you see someone that's uncomfortable because of you, because of your body, and you'll move for them. You won't keep your legs out for the whole time. It's exactly like sitting on a bus or train. When you have a bag on the chair next to you, if you see someone walking up to you wanting to sit down, you take the bag off to let them sit down. It's the same thing. If someone comes and sits next to you on a bus or train, you close your legs a bit more so they can actually sit down comfortably. You don't fucking keep them open.
This week of manspreading is definitely going to make me feel anxious. As much as a super strong feminist, I want to say it won't.
I kind of secretly hope to annoy some men.
Alright, so this woman's a bitch because she's trying to do it to annoy people when we don't. And the other lady's anxious and nervous for doing a week of manspreading. I don't understand if doing something like this because it's more embarrassing. It's more of a leap to do for a day instead of manspreading for a week. Manspreading for a week is nothing scary.
We are going to be free bleeding. That means we're not going to be using any period products at all.
We're just going to let it all out and everyone's going to be there for it.
See, now that's a bit different. I can understand if you're anxious or scared about that for a day. It's like me saying, for a week straight, I'm going to sit on a train with my legs as how a woman would, when one leg's over the other. It's nothing scary, you're just sitting differently.
I just manspread on the bus for maybe a 5-minute ride for the first time, and it wasn't even half full, and I was already getting glared at, so I think this is going to be a kind of long week.
It's because you look fucking weird as a woman. You're manspreading.
And so maybe a lot of the reasons why I do...
Who fucking sits like that? Okay, so I'm going to leave this video on this note because it's getting a bit longer than expected. Manspreading is because guys need to do it. It's not a malicious way on when we're trying to dig at girls, families, people, babies, anything that we have an authority above them to be able to sit a certain way and they're not able to. It's nothing like that at all. This video is so pathetic that BuzzFeed actually disabled their ratings. Of course they have. They understand how controversial it is, but they did it to get attention. At the end of the day, BuzzFeed made this video because they know it will blow up with controversy and they knew the feedback they would get. That's why they disabled ratings, and that's why overall they've made this video. They've done it because they know they'll get attention, they know they'll get subscribers, and they were hoping they would probably get likes from it. But that's not the case. I'm going to leave it here. I do have one question though. Was it really worth the miniature fame that you got from that? Of course, you're still a company, but people have made videos explaining why they've left BuzzFeed, and you're pretty much just turning into Leafy. But thank you for my time, and I'll see you later.
Manspread really showed me how up your own ass you have to be as a person to not be conscious of those around you.
Need to feel like you're still on